Zach and Colton. So, what have you guys been up to lately? Tremendous success with Later On. Are you just touring? What's the plan?
We are all over the place. We are touring. We just got off of our first major tour with a guy named Brad Paisley, and now we're getting into summer mode. All the outdoor festivals and fairs and all over the place. I mean, there's going to be Swon concerts all over the country. We're busier than we were last year, and we got new music coming out, new singles, and we're even starting to talk next record. So it's a busy year for us, and we're excited.
Oh, so excited to hear about your success. As always, you have a big rooting gallery here at home. So are you kind of paying attention to what's happening with The Voice? I mean, we have a young Bixby singer who is doing pretty well right now. What do you think?
Absolutely. Corey Kent White, we're rooting for him. And like you said, there's no better support system than, your Oklahoma roots. And I tell you, it's going to change his life. We've watched a couple. We don't get to watch it every week, even though we want to. We always have to catch up on like on demand or something. But we try to live tweet with the show sometimes. But it's going to change his life. I believe that Corey's gonna. I think he's gonna go all the way to the end, for sure.
Well, we're certainly hoping so. Does it bring back some memories? What is he going through right now? Describe what you went through that it's happening with him as well.
I know that he is probably more nervous than he's ever been in his life, and I know that it all seems like a big blur and just a dream that's passing by, and it's really weird to watch the show now and not listen to the music but look at his face and know exactly what he's feeling at that moment. So we definitely feel for you, but I will say that this is going to be one of the best, most memorable times of your life,
and Blake Shelton makes it pretty fun. So
take lots of pictures because
yes,
it's such a blur now. I find myself going back and watching YouTube videos just to remember some of the stuff we got to do while we were on the show. I mean, it's a boot camp for the career that comes after, and it's an amazing time. He'll make some of the best friends he's ever had, and Blake Shelton is definitely the right coach.
What kind of things did you learn from Blake that you're finding you're still using now?
Blake is still in our corner. Actually, he still calls us and texts us, and sometimes it's just to be goofy, and and which is still great because we're still going through a lot of stressful things right now. Putting out music and walking red carpet, stuff like that we've never done before, and we're still getting used to. And so basically, he's really big on just. I know this sounds corny, but this is what he says: if you're country, if you love country music, then play country music. That was one thing that he told us on the show, and said, don't be afraid to do it. And then he basically just told us, be a couple of guys, be a couple of brothers from Oklahoma. Don't change who you are. People will see right through it if you're not. So, as long as Corey, sticks to his Oklahoma roots and just he bees himself like bees himself. Like I said, I'm from Oklahoma. As long as he's himself, like it's gonna work out great. And Blake, it's never ending info that he comes with. So.
Very good. All right, so you're talking about new music and you're working on your next album. Any timing on that yet? When can we expect to hear some of this?
We're going to work as quickly as possible, but I will say that, we literally just started the process. I mean, we've been writing for it for, every chance we get, we are writing, but we just started the official process this week, so hopefully people will get to hear some snippets and teasers soon, and we're evolving. That's one thing we've learned about the business and country fans, and they want to see different layers of you, and so that's what we're doing. So hopefully you'll hear some new stuff, something that sounds different, and also know that it's still us, that's still the Swon brothers.
That's great. Now, okay, I have to ask, how are your mom and dad, and are you getting home to see them very often?
Oh my gosh, they're great. We get to go home very seldom now, but when we do, we just soak it up. We're eating mom's cooking, try to hit that Sunday morning service at church, and And that's one thing that we definitely miss is just being around family all the time, and because now it's just us two out here, and this guy gets really annoying. So,
Hmm.
but I'm super happy that we get to go home every once in a while, and even back to Corey, like soak it up. Like if you're at home right now, soak up the time, hug your mom a little tighter, and because you're about to be really busy.
It is definitely a roller coaster ride, and it moves real fast. So get ready.
All right. Well, thank you both so very much. I appreciate your input and your advice for Corey, and we will definitely pass it on. And I hope one of these days to hook up with you guys again and see you at one of your Swancerts.
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. We miss you. We miss home. We love you, Oklahoma. We'll see you soon.
All right. Thanks very much. All the best to you both.
Thank you.